Hey everyone, I'm Mike, and thanks for checking out my channel. A while back, I had done a video that pertained to two horror movie soundtrack songs. I did a comparison. Both songs were from the Nightmare on Elm Street franchise, and they were both more in the metal genre of music. Well, at the time, like 80s kind of metal, like hair metal. But at that time, you didn't see big bands like this do soundtracks as often as you do today. And we compared those two songs, and the two songs were from Nightmare on Elm Street 4, which was Vinnie Vincent Invasion, Love Kills. Vinnie Vincent Invasion was a band that was formed by Vinnie Vincent, who was the former guitar player of Kiss. After he left Kiss, or was kicked out of Kiss, how it was, he formed a band with then bass player Dana Strum and Mark Slaughter. And eventually those two left the band and formed Slaughter. And the other song was from, obviously, Nightmare on Elm Street 3, which was Dream Warriors, and that was Dokken's Dream Warriors, which is considered one of the best, horror movie soundtrack songs of all time. I just read a list, and they had that song at number 7 on there, which I thought was criminally low, and they had Alice Cooper's Man Behind the Mask at number 1, which I thought was criminally high, because I really think, while I love Alice Cooper a lot, that song is just, it's not a good song. It's just this poppy kind of keyboard part, and I really thought the better song from Alice Cooper on that soundtrack was Teenage Frankenstein, but Man Behind the Mask was more the iconic song because it was the main song. So it got me thinking, what if I took this to the next level with more metal bands, a heavier genre of metal that was going on nowadays? And I did take two bands, and one of them, the soundtrack song, is from 24 years ago, but it's in that metal category, and the other one is from 2024, and it's a new song. And I want to compare those two and which one I think is the better one, and then in the comments below, you can leave which one you think is the better one. And the two songs we are going to do, the first one is from the year 2000. It's from the Dracula 2000 soundtrack. And if you know I'm talking about that soundtrack, which is a great soundtrack, we are talking Pantera, Avoid the Light, which I've heard both of these songs that I'm going to play today, and I really love that song, so it's going to be interesting hearing it again and getting my take on where I think it stands compared to this other song. And this other song is from 2024, and it's from the movie Terrifier 3, and it's a work of art from Ice Nine Kills. Now, none of these are a reaction to a song because I've heard both of these songs. I actually recently just watched the Ice Nine Kills video, which is amazing, but I did see Terrifier 3, and I'd heard the song first in that soundtrack, and really liked it too, so we're going to play both of those songs back to back, starting with the Pantera one. Going to give a little analysis on each one, and then I'm going to say which one I like best, and then you can comment below on which one you think is better. So let's check out both of these songs. All right. All right, so checking out my computer screen, because I know on the Pantera one there is not a video for it. We're just going to be watching basically like the audio with the cover of the album on it, and the Ice Nine Kills one, as we all know, is a very intriguing video, so we will watch that video. And the good part is my channel is not monetized right now because I did get some kind of strike a while ago and lost monetization, so we can just watch the video in the Ice Nine Kills one without having to edit it and get in trouble with YouTube. So, all right. We are going to start this one. Let me check this out, make sure everything is recording, and it is. All right, we are going to start this one right now. This is Pantera. I actually didn't remember this song as well as obviously remembering Ice Nine Kills because that's a newer song. But I remember this intro and loving this intro with acoustic guitar. Dimebag was just such an inspiration to so many guitar players. This is just incredible. Philip Anselmo doing his Dracula sounding voice. Man, I love Pantera.
Buried underneath 2,000 years of histories, yet able to rise, instinctively arise. Avoid the light, the sun to sight.
I love that breakdown, bringing it back down to that acoustic part.
Avoid the light and cross upright. My fledglings dropping, weeping. Avoid the light, avert your sight. Go underground discreetly. Avoid the light, avoid the light, avoid the light, avoid the light.
Right back into that riff. That's awesome.
Man's ultimate enemy and predator wrapped into one. Spread like wings of damnated, then folding into shape immortal man. Not saved. Plasma comfort will override.
Love Phil's voice in that.
To guard my countless graves. Avoid the light, the sun.
Love this back down to this breakdown. Back into the chorus with that acoustic part.
Avoid the light and cross upright.
This is one of those songs that you can really tell was written for the soundtrack because it's a very obviously Dracula theme song.
Your sight, go underground discreetly. Alone, unseen, reborn, receive.
Rex Brown on the bass, man. Incredible. This is one of the cool things about Dimebag that people don't equate enough to him that, you know, you think of him as kind of that shredder with these awesome kind of like rhythm riffs and just killer like fast solo type things, but his solos really had a cool melody to them, and man, what a loss, gone way too soon, and shame the band broke apart, and shame that the tragic ending that happened to Dimebag, and even his brother Vinny losing his life early on and from a heart attack. So sad ending, but we got some great music out of it.
Avoid the light, the sun's inside, the undead should be sleeping. Avoid the light, then cross upright, my fledglings dropping, weeping. Avoid the light, avert your sight, go underground.
I love his vocal harmonies in this.
Avoid the light, avoid the light, avoid the light, avoid the light. Blackness
bringing it back to the beginning intro part. All right, that's a killer song, and to be fair, I love the band Pantera. Huge influence on me and my musical stylings, and really love this song. And as you could tell, I did not stop the song. I know in a lot of videos where they're doing a reaction, they will stop, I guess, for some of the fair use things, but I am talking over the top of it a little bit, so it can be used in fair use format. I don't like the stopping of the song. I'd rather people just get to go through it and hear the whole song, and we're going to do that with the Ice Nine Kills video, because I feel like when you stop it, you get kind of cut off from the song, so we're just going to play them straight through, and then afterwards I'll give my take on both. So that was Pantera, Avoid the Light from Dracula 2000, and now we are going to go into the next song right after that, which will be Ice Nine Kills, A Work of Art. All right, let's check that one out. All right, so here we are, back again, and we are going to go through and do Ice Nine Kills, A Work of Art. We're going to start and cut out the beginning scene where they're going into the show, and we're just going to play the song, and cut out the ending part with the movie afterwards, and I really enjoyed that too, but it's really just about the song, so let's check this one out. I have it up on my screen, and all right, we are going to play this one right now. I like how this had System of the Down feel, and Shadow's in this song playing from System of the Down. What a great chorus. That is so from the depths of hell awesome. Art is so creepy. It's such an amazing chorus. Now one of these paramedics is from the Howard Stern show. Richard Christmas right there. I love how nobody notices what's going on all around it. I love the closed caption thing says, Art the Clown doing more Art the Clown shit. It's incredible. Of course, it wouldn't be a Terrifier video if it wasn't full of gore. I really thought, I was like, oh god, they're gonna do something awful to the baby, but as we know in the video, they don't. So
matching the description of the Miles County clown who's wanted in connection with a series of brutal slayings in 2017 and 18. The suspect was last seen wearing a black and white clown costume. If you see this individual, please contact the police.
Welcome to a gallery that you won't ever leave.
She's from the movie.
Nothing is subjective as he stabs and hacks and bleeds. Believe in the eye of the beheader for tonight. The devil's in the details that he painted white.
The horn is so great. The wall of death, it's awesome. Such a cool lyric. I love that this is all in the song too, not just for the video. I love the high pickup right here. It's so classic. Art is at last finished doing art shit. That only makes sense. And then you hear the baby, so you know the baby lived. Got Chavo in there. And that's the ending of that. I really love this band. They did that whole album, the last album, where it was all songs just inspired by horror movies. And I really love this video because it really is like, when you think of Terrifier, this video really embodies that whole movie and that whole franchise. So we ended this video. I'm going to come back and I'm going to give you my opinion on who I think the winner of this is. So let's come back. I will be facing the other direction as I will go away from the screen. All right, let's go to the final conclusions. All right, I hope you enjoyed both those videos. They're both very great metal songs and two definitely different style videos, because the Pantera one is just a basic image of the album cover since they didn't make a music video for that. And the Ice Nine Kills is, if you know Spencer from Ice Nine Kills, that is very Ice Nine Kills-ish and very much in line with what the Terrifier franchise is. So, great video, great song. We'll start with Avoid the Light from Pantera. I love the haunting intro with the acoustic guitar and him doing the talking part where he's talking in that Dracula kind of voice. Really fits that whole movie. It was actually a great movie and a great song for that. And I love that song. I love that it goes to the heavier verse, brings it back down to the chorus where it's just that more melodic, dark tone that comes from it. And then the solo is just a great, like, very melodic solo, not very shreddy, not very fast, but just fits the song perfectly. So I love that song, and I think it's a great one. And that brings us to the next song, which is Ice Nine Kills, a work of art. I love this song. I know I'm saying love a lot, but I love both these bands. And I think the whole campiness of the Terrifier movies, I know they're like the whole gore thing, but there is a campiness to it that it's kind of fun in its own way. That I know it's horrific stuff going on, but they do it in a campy, cheesy, kind of fun, over-the-top way. And this song is every bit of that. The video is incredible for it. Just matches what the movie is. And the song, I love that verse where it comes in with the like, do, 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 do. It's so heavy, and in that, really, like I said, it reminded me of System of the Down with the way it came in. And then that hook is just, the Art of Dying part is just it's so catchy and so on point, and just it fits the song so well. And then it comes into that whole breakdown where the girl is singing, that whole little ominous part that's kind of like creepy, and comes in right into that whole breakdown, and then the wall of death in the video, and just comes in at the end with that picking up the chorus by another octave. It goes an octave higher, and in the video they close it out with, they just get through part of that, but really as it continues going on in the regular song, he has some great vocal background parts in that, and it's really like just a killer part to the song that I love. So I like both these songs a lot, and that leads me to coming up with which one did I like better. This is really, really, really tough because I love both these bands. When I think of my musical journey and how influential Pantera is in it, it's difficult for me to have anything negative to say about Pantera, and I really don't have anything negative to say about Pantera. I pretty much love all their albums. Even, they're known for obviously Cowboys from Hell and for Vulgar Display of Power, but the Great Southern Trendkill and Reinventing the Steel, I believe, that was those are killer albums also. So, and now Nine Kills, a newer band, and less of a resume, but really love all the stuff they've done. I love that last album, like I said, with the whole like horror movie thing around it, where they do like the hip to be square kind of thing from American Psycho. And my final conclusion comes down to this: which one did I like better? For the overall feel of the movie, and because of the hook in the chorus, I am going to give the winner of this matchup to a work of art from Nine Kills. And that kills me to say, because I love Pantera, and really I just want to call this a tie because I love both these bands, but I said I would give my pick, and it just ekes it out a little bit. Like the Pantera song, like when you're in the car and you hear it, you're just rocking out to it, but the Nine Kills, you kind of find yourself after listening to it like humming that melody of the chorus in your head, and perfect song for that movie. So that was my choice, was going with Nine Kills. I'm sure I'll get some hate for that because there's diehard Pantera fans, and I love Pantera. I'm one of those people, so I'm mad at myself too. So as always, thanks for checking out the video. In these times where everyone seems so either angry or happy about things, music makes life better. And some days when you're just having a rough day, you get in your car, you crank a little music, you feel a whole lot better. So I will see you in the next video. As always, like and subscribe. I'm going to do a couple more of these matchups because there's a couple of bands that I really want to do. I believe the next one's going to be two bands that I have a personal relationship with, that I know people from the bands, and that's going to be from the Freddy vs. Jason soundtrack, and that will be the band Camaro with Army of Me and Mushroomhead Sun Doesn't Shine. So, all right, I'll see you in the next video. All right, bye.